Hello, 8th graders. So this is the doodle notes for deforestation. It is only one page, but there is quite a bit of thinking that needs to go into this. So before we get started, make sure that at the top you place your name. Okay. And then I'm going to do similar to what I've been doing with the other ones, but I am going to go through because it is only one page for you. So I'm not going to give you a bunch of answers. Okay. So I'm going to use two highlighters just to kind of show you what I'm pointing out for your sake. Okay. So the pink one is going to be key terms. You still need to go back and highlight their definitions, only the parts that are necessary for you. But then the blue are going to be the questions you need to answer. Okay, so that's how I'm going to go through this one. I will still read things to you, but this is where we're at. So first key term, and I'm just going to highlight this way because this is what works for me and what time I allot myself. So urban development, and the definition for urban development is over here. So the transformation of natural landscapes into residential areas. Your next key term is habitat destruction. And that definition is over here. Habitats are cleared to make way for urban development, agriculture, or mining natural resources. And then finally, because there's only 3 for this one, we have biodiversity. So biodiversity is the variety of plants and animals and their locations on Earth. Those are your 3 key terms and those definitions. You now need to go through and highlight the parts of the definitions you need in order to remember these key terms. Okay? Next. This is the question part. So you have to answer these couple of questions. So the first one, how do cities impact the atmosphere? And it's all kind of alluding off of this. So more than half of the world's population lives in cities. Okay. So how might living in a city affect the atmosphere? Okay. How do cities impact the geosphere? Remember, atmosphere is like the air that we breathe, everything that's surrounding us that is a gas. Okay, the geosphere is the actual solid ground beneath our feet. How do cities impact the hydrosphere? This is your water cycle. And then finally, how do cities impact your biosphere? This is all of your plants and animals and living things. How do cities and people living within cities affect this? Okay. Doodle, to feasible. So feasible meaning something that could actually be done. Solutions to urban impact on the environment. Okay. What could we do to combat what damage we are doing to the environment? Okay. And then your final question you need to answer. Human activity poses many threats to biodiversity. Explain the relationship between habitat destruction and biodiversity. So you're going to have to think back a little bit from last year when you studied ecosystems in 7th grade. Okay. How does our human activity truly affect habitat destruction and the biosphere, or biodiversity, sorry. So that is it. Now, overall, kind of a chill page. Still make it like cute and add some extra color, not just 2 colors like mine right now, but you're getting the idea. Okay. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask your teachers. We're here to help. Thank you.